think this is our first meeting, right? So can you introduce about yourself a little bit?
Yes, sir. I am Aditya Barve. I am from Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh.
Mhm.
Currently, I am working as a software developer in a
Oh,
startup company based in Bhopal.
oh, that's great. So I am speaking with the software engineer now.
Yes, I guess. Sir.
That's great. I'm happy to speak with you. Okay. And is this your first meeting? Yeah, I mean with English, Yari? Is it your
Yes, sir. This is my first
first
meeting, sir.
session?
Yes, sir.
So
First session.
what about demo session? Have you had demo session before?
No, sir. I didn't took the demo session. I go through some videos of English sharing on a YouTube channel. Based
Okay.
on that, I made some thoughts and joined the English sharing session.
Oh, that's great. Welcome to English, Yari.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
May I know a little bit about yourself, sir?
Yeah, sure. My name is Gopi and I'm from Chennai. Oh,
Okay.
hope you heard about Chennai, right?
Very well, sir. Very well. I am
Okay,
a
and I'm
big fan
working.
of Chennai Super Kings.
Oh, oh wow. So because of Dhoni, right?
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely.
Okay. So and I'm from Chennai and I'm working as a quality control specialist in a BPO. So have you heard about call centers, international call center?
Yes, sir. I am very well aware of that.
Okay. So I've been working in that field for more than 15 years now.
Great, great,
Okay.
sir.
And as of now, I'm as a freelance, I'm working as an English tutor with English Air.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. That's so
So
nice of you,
that's
sir.
that's all about me.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So where do you stay currently at? Did you
I am
mention?
in Bhopal, sir. I am in Bhopal. Currently, work from home is allowed, so I
Mhm.
am working from home.
Working from. So how was the experience working from home?
It is quite hectic, sir. I will say.
Oh, so you like to go to office rather than working from home?
Yes, sir. Because in if you have a working schedule in office, so you can leave a little bit around on a time. But
Okay.
whenever from the past 1 or 2 year, as the pandemic is going on, everyone
Hmm.
has to work through the work from home. So you don't have an exact schedule for your work.
Okay. Okay. So it's like they are giving a lot of. They have increased the target, isn't it? Like, uh,
Yeah, you can say that. Yes, sir. But
and
there are some plus point also, sir.
plus
You
point also,
can
you can spend time with your
you
family.
can yes, sir. You can spend time with your family. You can manage the schedule also, sir. If you have some work to do, something like suppose you have to go to bank, so you can
Okay.
manage a little bit half an hour for that also, sir.
Okay. Okay.
That is a plus point, I will say.
So that is a plus point. Okay. Great. Great. Great, Aditya. That's true. And but at the same time, there are some distraction also while working from home, isn't it?
Yeah, so distraction is also, sir.
Okay. So are you married
You, you
or are you single? I mean, are you single or
no, no,
married?
I'm single, sir. Currently, I'm
Oh,
single.
you're single. Okay. 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 So if you are married, then it's very distraction. Like the kids will be playing around you while you're working. So that's what
It
I'm
it it,
facing
it
right
happened
now.
with my senior, sir. It happened with my senior. Whenever the meeting is going on,
Mhm.
always they struggle with that.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Excellent. So what is the reason behind like you are choosing this portal?
So the main reason is that obviously I have to improve my English, and also on the other side, that as I mentioned, that I am working with a software company, so I have to interact with my client. So
Hmm.
if you have a decent command on English, it will obviously help you in a career point of view also.
Okay.
So these are the main areas where I want to work on myself. So.
Okay. Okay. So have you had a chance to speak with any? Are you working in MNC company?
No, sir, it is a startup company.
Startup company. So, but once you go to the MNC company, then you will had a chance to speak with native English speakers also.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is
Then
the main reason
definitely.
behind. I thought I should give more emphasis on my speaking part also.
Okay. And what is the reason behind choosing me as the first tutor in, I mean, first session?
Actually, sir, it is little bit off to say, but actually Vikas sir randomly uh,
Oh, randomly
given
gave it
me.
to you. Okay,
Yes.
okay. You didn't choose a tutor. You didn't choose a particular tutor for today.
No, sir. I just messaged to Vikas sir that can I book a schedule? Can I have a session? for today. So he just shared a Skype link with me. So so the your name was mentioned there.
Okay, okay, okay. Good, good. Okay.
Sir,
So,
before we continue this session, I have one request to you.
uh-huh.
Sir, whenever I make a mistake while the session is going on, you can interrupt me and you can correct me on that point also.
Yeah, yeah, sure,
And
sure.
the
Definitely.
second thing is, sir, before the session is going to end, do give me a feedback so that
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can improve on those areas.
Sure, sure, sure. Definitely, I'll do that. I'm happy to do that. Aditya. Okay. So it would be better if we discuss about the topic today so that I can check in case if you are making any uh I mean deviations, I can let you know. Okay.
Sure,
So
sir, sure.
today's topic is about social media.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So I'll discuss something about social media today. So what do you think about social media?
Uh, I will say there is a cons and pros and cons uh, social media has. If I talk about the pros, uh, you can interact with the people if it is sitting far away from you.
Mm-hmm.
You can uh, mm, you can develop your business on social media also. It will give you revenue as well.
Okay.
Nowadays, so many social media influencers are there, which is earning pretty good
Mm-hmm.
through the social medium. But and the third one, I will say the social media is free to use, which is
Okay.
a major key factor.
Mm-hmm.
And if I talk about the cons, social social media bullying is always there. You have to face.
Mm-hmm.
And second, I will say that there is too much mental distraction, I will say.
Okay. Okay.
And
Okay.
third one is you continuously engage with this social media platform. So
Mm-hmm.
I think at some point of time, mm, you always get distracted. Your concentration level, I don't think so. It
Mm-hmm.
will improve.
Okay. So as you mentioned about the pros and cons of social media, right?
Yes, yes.
That's really great. Really great. Okay. Okay. Can you spell this word, Aditya?
What's up? Earning.
Earning.
Yes, sir.
So the correct pronunciation is earning.
Earning.
Okay.
Okay.
R is little silent here, like earning. Okay.
Okay.
Earning.
Earning.
Like
Learning.
learning. It's not learning. It should be learning.
Learning.
Okay.
R should be silent.
R is little bit silent. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So that's what I noticed. Other than that, you spoke really well. You gave excellent points today for the first
Thank you.
question. Okay. Okay. Let's move on to the next question, which is so what is the role of social media when it comes to education?
Uh, if I say about the education, yeah, right now classes are going through online medium also, so the teacher can use the social media platform to
Hmm.
increase their knowledge in terms of they can use some clips and tricks that how can they implement all those tricks and ideas to make the class more interactive, I will say.
Okay.
Right now, I'm just guessing the one point on this.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent. That's a wonderful answer. I got it from you, but I did not find any kind of deviation when you spoke.
Okay.
Uh, Good. Okay. And sometimes the social media affect our productivity. So what is the reason behind it, and how can we rectify it?
Too much constant use of social media always hamper your productivity, sir.
Okay.
Because in uh, uh, how should I explain it?
So especially like when we were working in office, the usage of social media is comparatively less, right? Like, but
Yes,
work at
sir,
home we are
absolutely.
using it more often. Like every time we are checking
Yes,
WhatsApp,
sir.
Facebook,
Yes,
and others.
sir. Absolutely,
So
sir.
that
Absolutely.
actually killing our productivity, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure.
Okay. So how can we control it according to you?
Try to switch off all the notification so that you can't distract it. Whenever the notification get popped up, we always try to see our mobile phone. What is it going on?
Mhm.
That is the best method to reduce down the usage of social media.
Okay. Excellent point. Okay, cool. Okay, sometimes nowadays, people are getting addicted to their mobile phones, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
It has almost become like a body part of us.
Absolutely, sir. Especially with the younger generation, I will say.
Younger generation, and gaming is additional thing. Like some people totally involve themselves in gaming. So, do you play any games using your smartphone?
No, sir. I have a very basic phone, so I don't install all this stuff, sir.
Oh, you don't have a smartphone.
No, I have a
Oh,
smartphone, but I have a very basic one. So
okay.
it always, whenever you download any game, it always consume a pretty large amount of your memory in the phone. So that's why I always avoid all those
Wow.
activity I can.
But but it's very like I never expected because you are
Strange.
from IT background. I thought you'll be using some fancy latest version of mobile phone.
No, I have a pretty decent laptop on which I
So
gave.
are you now using the mobile phone or laptop?
I'm using my mobile phone, sir.
But the clarity, everything is good. The cam clarity is really good. Are you
It is
using
a
Apple
pretty.
phone?
It is a 3 years old mobile phone, sir. Nokia 6.1 plus.
Oh, but the excellent, the quality is video quality and audio quality is excellent.
Okay, okay.
So
Thanks to the
what is the
Airtel,
cost
I
of
will say.
what is the cost of mobile phone?
In 3 years back, I will say it was around 11,000.
Oh, that's pretty decent amount, isn't it?
It
Pretty
contains
decent.
4 GB RAM and 64 GB storage. So I
Oh,
just use the basic application, one or two, the application, Zoom, I will say Zoom, WhatsApp, and Instagram. These are the basic application I'm using currently.
okay, cool, excellent. But nowadays, like Nokia was once upon a time, it was very famous, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
They
Yes, sir.
they started the cell phone generation. It was pretty
Yes, sir.
famous. Nokia 7755, 9955. So I don't know the correct number, but
Okay, okay,
the torchlight model is very famous at the time.
okay, okay.
I don't know whether you remember.
I had my phone. The model number was, I think, 3110. I use it that mobile pretty wisely.
Okay. Okay. No, nowadays, like even older people, elderly people also started using smartphones rather than
Yeah,
the right, and they are also getting addicted towards like YouTube videos and other stuff and social media.
absolutely. Especially the shorts, YouTube shorts.
Yeah, YouTube Shorts. Yes, that is very addictive, isn't it? Like one will
Yes,
start
yes,
watching
yes.
like few seconds, and seconds will turn into minutes, and minutes will turn into hours. We don't know how
Yes,
1 hour has been passed, right? For an hour
absolutely.
also.
Whenever you have time, you can check your digital web link. It always show you that you consume more time on a YouTube just watching the YouTube shorts.
Yeah,
It is a
correct.
pretty bad habit, but yeah, that is the agenda of nowadays. The
Sometimes we will get some
multinational
awareness
companies.
also, right? Through YouTube Shorts, we will get some kind of awareness also.
Yeah, it is up to you what kind of content you are consuming.
Ah,
It is
that
also
is the question. That is a big question. Okay, cool, excellent. Okay, so if I ask you to tell, what are the three major advantages of social media, what would it be?
three major advantages. Uh, you can use the social media platform for a learning purpose also.
Mhm.
There are some channels through you can learn the new technology or whatever according to your interest.
Okay.
Uh, and second, I will say you can be in a touch with your family member if you are living abroad. You
Hmm.
can give the constant update what is going on, and how are you living there.
Hmm.
Uh, these are the 2 point I am currently
Or two
able
points.
to.
So when it comes to learning, you mentioned, right? Like learning in the sense like how we can learn using social media.
Uh, this is also a way of learning, sir. I will say.
Yeah, this is also a
Through
way
the
of.
social media, I got the information about your English Harry channel. Then I
Okay.
contacted you and uh, just improving myself.
Okay. So when and YouTube is also like a big portal of learning, isn't it? Like we can learn anything
Ab-
we want for free right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. But just you have to find out the right channel,
Right thing, yes.
and you
Sometimes,
can
sometimes
consume.
while looking at the rating, we can find it out whether it's a valid video.
Absolutely, absolutely, sir.
Right, right.
Absolutely.
Okay. So when you go through the English Shari website, so how many videos have we gone through in English Shari?
I just gone through the 4 or 5 videos,
Okay.
because when I was searching on YouTube, just whenever I was searching on YouTube, the English Harry channel just randomly suggested by the platform. Then I visited the. Frankly, I'm saying the subscription part is also plays a major role. It is a
Yeah.
pretty uh, uh, decent fees
Yeah.
you have
Decent. Very.
quoted.
Yeah.
So these are the 2 3 points which I like the most, and I opted this channel.
Very affordable, right? Like
Yes, affordable is
previously
the
it
right
was
word.
even more affordable previously, but now they increase the price. Previously it was very less.
It happens the slowly business is growing. Everyone has a right to quote a decent amount.
Correct, correct. That's true. That's true. Yeah. So can you spell this word?
Searching.
Searching. Searching. Okay. Okay.
Search.
Cool. Excellent. Now it is perfect. Okay. And do you like to make video calls, or this is your first video call?
Uh, with friend, I am pretty comfortable, but
Okay.
I can say this is a more like a professional talk.
Yeah. Okay.
So I am always be more cautious that what I am speaking.
So what about you had any chance to speak with your colleagues over video call for office meeting other stuff?
We usually prefer the audio call,
Okay.
because some colleagues always get the what can say the buffering issue. So we
Hmm.
always try to bring all the colleagues on a audio call.
Okay. 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 Excellent. Okay. So we spoke about the advantages, and can you tell like three disadvantages of social media?
As I mentioned, it is a pretty social media bullying you have to face, and
Okay.
the second, sometime you don't have a control on yourself. It is pretty time consuming,
Mhm.
and the third portion, uh, I can say that if you are highly rely on a social media on a business part, and if your account is get hacked, then it is really difficult to retrieve it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. That's true. And most of the people are having easy passwords to crack.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes.
They don't know like how to keep a nice password that is uncrackable. Okay. Okay. So have you gone through any bullying, cyberbullying?
No, I'm keep myself pretty restricted over social media. So I
Okay.
didn't face any cyberbullying, but yeah, I've seen so many people. Uh, they always face like in some previous days. I love to watch the Mumbai Nikhil, but the as he changes his, I can say the narrative of channel, he faces so many cyberbullying. It always give a little bit depression kind of situation, I will say.
True. True that. True that. I totally agree with you. And it's very common nowadays, like cyberbullying. And some companies, like even if it is our own social media account, they are not letting us to share some kind of political reviews in our account, right? Like in Facebook. If the company
Yes,
sees
sir.
that,
Yes,
they are sometimes they are terminating the agents. I mean, terminating the
absolutely,
employees, right?
absolutely,
So
absolutely.
it's
Even
better to.
even if I don't know I am right or wrong, but I heard that the some of the MNC company go through your social media before take you as an
Yeah,
employee,
agree.
so that they can
While
assure
doing
that this person
background
is not
checks, they are
indulged
checking
with
out for it.
so that ensure that this person is not indulged with any XYZ activities.
Yeah. So one can easily identify their character by looking at their social media. What are the things they are
Absolutely,
sharing, and what are the things they have posted? If we read it out, we can find out what kind of person he is. Right.
absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
Sometimes we'll know. Sometimes we'll feel this person will not do these kind of things, but in social media they will do that.
Yes, yes, yes,
Right.
absolutely,
There'll be a different person when it comes to Facebook and WhatsApp.
absolutely. The
Right.
Twitter, the Facebook, and other platform give them the license to express themselves, but yeah, sometimes they go too harsh on.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you noticed like some people, if they want to talk face to face, they'll be like they have some resistance. But
Mhm,
over the chat or while sharing, it's very easy for them to do this to express their feelings.
mhm, mhm.
Right. They can face. They don't have to face anyone in front of them. They can
Yes, yes,
directly share and put some comments. Yeah. And that things are all happening. It's very common of social media platform. Yes. Okay.
even
Cool.
the social media nowadays in international politics also playing a major role.
Hmm. Yeah. Correct.
Whenever the country wants to run any agenda, they use the social media platform,
Exactly. Exactly. That's
and it
true.
is pretty toxic for those people who didn't understand the exact narrative behind that.
Hmm.
It is very difficult for the government as well as for the country to
Hmm.
give to represent the
Your voice is stuck actually. Line got disconnected. Yeah. Did you receive
sorry
any
for that
call
the
right now?
line got disconnected. So
You got any call right now?
yes, I got a call. That's why line got disconnected.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Excellent. No problem. So we almost spoke for like 22 minutes now,
Oh,
and it
time
was a
runs very
wonderful.
fast.
Yeah, it was a very wonderful conversation with you. Yeah. To
Thank
be
you, sir.
frank, you are a fluent speaker. You are a fluent speaker, and only thing I've noticed today was the couple of pronunciation.
Okay.
Little bit of MTA is there, little bit of MTA, but I believe you came from an English medium background, right?
No, sir. I am from Hindi medium background.
But you spoke very good English for an Hindi medium background school. Seriously, I'm saying. But you
Thanks for
did
the
any
compliment, sir.
any kind of practice as such? Like, did you do any kind of practice with any people to improve your English?
No, sir. I have a habit of reading so much, reading
Oh,
books.
okay,
That's
okay.
my be, but I always have a confidence issue that I am speaking it correctly. The grammar portion I am using it is right or
When
wrong.
it comes to grammar, it's very good grammar you're using. Like grammatically, I did not find any obvious mistake when you spoke.
Okay,
You
sir.
spoke in a very good manner. That, but I've seen a lot of people, who are very good in reading, but when it comes to speaking, they won't speak. They cannot speak fluently. But in your case, you did a lot of reading, and without even practicing with some people, you were able to speak English very nicely.
Thank you, sir.
So keep up your good work, and you are good. You are an excellent speaker. You are a fluent speaker, and what to say, grammar portion is also good. And only like you can change some pronunciation, like the sound R, those things, so that it will look like a native speaker rather than Indian way of speaking.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
That's the only thing I want to tell you. Other than that, you
Sure,
are
sir.
perfect. So keep on doing practice, and we'll see you in the next session.
Thanks, sir, for the positive response, sir.
Okay,
It
Aditya.
was a
See you.
nice
Take.
session with you.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
are
Me
a
too. I
pretty
feel the same.
polite and you know how to how to develop a conversation, which helped me a lot to express myself.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm a very good listener actually. I'm very good listener. I like to ask questions to people, and I like to listen to them.
Okay.
Okay, Aditya. So take care and see you in the
You
next
too,
session.
sir. Thank you.
Bye
Thanks for
bye.
the precious time, sir. Thank you.